Hello everyone, thank you for watching. I'm Shinpei Ikigami from Showa Women's University in Tokyo, Japan. In this video, I will present an overview of my research titled How Musicians Express Intended Bodily Movement Directions Through Acoustic Features. The main finding of this study is that musicians use different musical approaches to evoke vertical and horizontal movement in listeners. Music has an incredible power to make people move in various ways. Sometimes a piece of music makes us want to bounce our bodies up and down like this, while another piece might make us want to sway from side to side like this. So, where do these differences in movement direction come from? How do musicians intentionally evoke these specific bodily movements? That is precisely my research question. The four professional musicians participated in this research. They are all highly active in the forefront of Japan's popular music scene. For this study, I asked them to create short musical pieces under three different conditions. The first was the vertical condition, which was created to make a listener want to move up and down. The second was the horizontal condition, which was created to make a listener want to move side to side. The final one was the no condition, which was created with no specific intention to induce bodily movement. Each musician created 5 music samples for each condition, resulting in a total of 60 samples being created for this research. I extracted acoustic features of the music samples, and statistical analysis revealed significant differences across the conditions. Music intended to evoke vertical movement was characterized by dynamic and abrupt changes in sound and a stronger beat. In contrast, music intended to evoke horizontal movement was characterized by a smooth timbre and mild changes in sound. Now, let's listen to examples. First one is from vertical condition. And the next one is from horizontal condition. Maybe you can find the differences. You might wonder whether the music truly evokes specific movements in listeners. The answer is likely yes. I conducted a separate rating experiment using the same music samples created for this study. The result showed that listeners felt the urge to move in the directions intended by the musicians. Okay, that's all. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you so much for that presentation. Those we really enjoyed listening to those music samples when we were creating things for your press release for the research. So now we're going to get to the Q&A, and just like last time, we will have Wendy read some of the questions, and they are available under the question and answer to read along as well.
Awesome. Thanks so much. It was nice to get a little chair dancing going on during this presentation. It was fun to listen to the bop and sway music. Our first question in the chat is from Anna Shea. And the question is, in real pop compositions, is there evidence that musicians are doing this intentionally?
Uh, is this? Yeah, in Japan, we have distinct terms to describe vertical movement and horizontal movement and their rhythmic feelings. Tatenori for vertical movement and yokonori for horizontal movement. So professional musician intentionally create these rhythmic feelings, vertical or horizontal music. Yeah, they usually do that.
Thank you. Thanks for clearing that up. Um, Another question we have in the Q&A is from Avery, and the question is, can you talk about the third neutral category of music? What characterized these pieces and how did listeners respond?
Okay, in the no condition, I asked them, the professional musicians, to avoid evoking any bodily movement. So, but the professional musicians said it was a little bit difficult to create music because they rarely try to evoke no movement. So, but I predicted that they would create the music more static music in the no condition, that they created music with subtle nuances. So no condition music was a little bit similar to the other condition, but in my rating experiment, and music samples from no condition didn't evoke bodily movement to listeners.
Got it. Thank you so much. We have another question in the chat from Maya. And the question is, do you expect same sounds to elicit different kinds of movement? For example, a clearer beat being associated with sway instead of bop. And do you expect that to change across genres and cultures?
Okay. Yeah. Actually, music samples in vertical or horizontal condition actually evokes a vertical movement and also horizontal movement. It depends on listeners. Uh, so there are perhaps individual differences. Some people tend to uh, respond to music by vertical movement, and the other listener may want to move horizontally. But yeah, but maybe there is a cultural differences or musical preference affect these individual differences. Did I, did I answer question?
Yes, I think you did. And I think just one last question for me. Is it a bop or sway kind of day for you? What's next on your playlist?
Oh, my playlist. Uh, I like Maroon 5 songs is my vertical playlist maybe, and horizontal jazz music is horizontal movement music for me.
All right. Well, thank you so much.